What's going on, folks? I'm gonna do an in the bag video for once. Got a big ass bag, and I don't throw 90% of the disc in here, so I don't want to hear a whole lot of, oh, you carry too many discs, you carry too many discs, because I really don't throw that many of them. But I got that Nova disc carrier. I wound up giving the roll cage and all that to somebody else. Got the quad straps, mandatory for that big ass bag. But hell, I don't know. Let's start with the mini. Okay, Dynamic Disc Mini, Gateway, Magic, yeah. A little stuck in them type of deal going on. But I don't know. I like the bag itself. It's big. You can pack so much stuff in there. It's crazy. I like having it whenever I play new courses and stuff like that, because they got a big variety of discs. But start out with what's in the pockets. Some loose change. Always good. No littering. Keep it in your bag. Got a lighter. Let's see here. Chamois. PDGA rulebook. Always a good one to have when you're out there. Well, third place and men's for keychains. Thank y'all. Sharpie. You never know when you're gonna get a new disc or hit an ace. More for cigarette packs. You can slow down on smoking, huh? Alright. Let's move to my putters. I use the Omega Super Soft Millenniums. Carry 2 of them. You always want to carry 2 putters. Never know when you might need a backup. But really soft. I don't really throw my putters off the box too much. I don't like hitting trees with them and stuff like that. I like to keep them just for putting. Every once in a while I'll throw this one if I got a really short shot that I need to flip and just come right back over. But anything more than 100 I don't want to throw, because I throw, harder than what I'd really want to throw my putter, and if I hit something, I don't know, I just don't like it. But we carry a mixed bag. Gateway Spirit 176, so I'm guessing this is max weight for this. I have no clue. But my forehands, really haven't thrown it a whole lot. I like it. I like the feel of it. But I mean, super stable. I don't know, I can't flip it. I've tried. I've big armed it too much and had it crash down, but I've never thrown it and actually had it flip over. I don't know, I really like it. Good old Beast. Everybody should have a Beast. I don't throw it as much as I should. This was actually the disc I started with 2 years ago. I've traded quite a few people, but really like it. It's been everywhere. SL. I bought this. I had one that was like a 169, and I could just really throw it with good hyzer. Get it stand up and just fly a mile. And I wound up losing it, so I bought this one. And I didn't pay too much attention to the weight, but it's a 163, and it's just way too light. So I never throw it unless I just want to mess around and crank a roller, something like that. Champion Groove. It's another one I throw forehands with. Stays in the bag 90% of the time at my local course that I play. Champion Wraith. They fly so far. It's crazy. You put them on a really stout hyzer line. They just flip up, turn over, and just come back. I mean, I love them for anything more than 350. Somewhere in there. Champion Beast. Stupid flippy. So much hyzer. Just watch it flip. Fun to throw. Champion Firebird. Ace disc. hit it on one of the holes out there at the Bogue. For you folks know what that course is, Champion Sidewinder. It's another, as I like to call it, a lean-in disc. It just leans up against the rest of them to keep them from falling over my bag. It's the main reason why I carry so many. Surge. I probably ain't thrown this thing in months. Just, once again, sits in the bag. I don't play as much as I used to, so I haven't went and bought a smaller bag. But, the Fawn Wolf T-Bird. That thing's super sweet, super stable for a T-Bird. I think it's got to be like a T-Bird Plus or something. I don't really know. But, I mean, you just crank this thing flat, and it just flies forever. Strong finish to the left. Another Champion Wraith, a little bit more stable than the orange one I showed you earlier. Just crank on it a little bit harder with a little less hyzer. I need that extra foot or two. Champion Max. Another one that hangs out in the bag every once in a while. You know, we're playing a casual round. I throw my forehand, don't come out right. I'll try to back it up with the Max and do a little bit better. Ooh, there's a good one. My very first destroyer I had died for me by Ron the Key at Keychains, Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Great people. Y'all need to check them out if y'all are ever in the area. But really light, like 168 is the first one I started with. I could only forehand when I first started, so I used to throw it quite a bit. And then, I don't know, just fucking sits in the bag now. Every once in a while, I'll throw a roller with it or something, because I mean, it's just so old and beat in and flippy already, and then it's such a lightweight, you can really just lay it down. Now into my mid-ranges. My mid-ranges, I don't like to swap up a whole lot. I like to keep them pretty simple for the most part. I like to have something fly straight, goes left, and goes right. So, that's what I throw. I got the Extra Gummy. I think that's what the XG stands for. Champion Rock Plus Mold. Crank this thing just stupid far for a mid-range. I love it. You got the Stargator. Gotta have one. I honestly can't throw my gator far at all, but I like to use it for little short up and over tree shots and poking hopes. And the edge is kind of beat up on it. You can't really see it, but I throw it with lots of hyzer to get good skips and stuff like that. I really do love throwing skip shots. It's got to be one of my favorite shots to take. And the Z-Buzz, ain't even going to talk about it. Everybody should have one. Everybody should know what they do. Crystal Buzz floats for days. It's like this thing just never wants to come down. I can't throw it quite as far as my Z-Buzz, but I can get the job done with it. I can reach 3, maybe 350. I don't know. I've never tried to throw it that far. But it's a Sky South. You check them guys out. Jim Warren, all of them, good people. Now to my pride and joys, nothing special. KC Pro Rock. Can't really tell. It was signed by Avery Jenkins, Valerie Jenkins, and Nate Doss. He was standing there, so I figured I'd get him signed it too. But this thing is so beat and banged. I've had it forever, but I mean, he gets the job done. Throw it a lot. A DX Southern National Players Championship, 171. The ace with that one too. Got like 4 or 5 aces. I don't know. I don't really keep count. Never throw for them. But great disc. Lots of hyzer. Turnover. Just baby it flat and stays flat forever. Great disc. I love it. And the R-Pro Pig. A little bit of acetone. This was another one of the ones that I originally started out with. And needless to say, I'm bad about trading discs and stuff like that. I always like to throw new plastic and stuff like that. So I mean, a lot of the discs in my bag got random people's names on them and stuff like that from, you know, trading and getting them back and stuff like that. But needless to say, this pig's been through everybody's hands between the little clique that I golf with. I think everybody's owned it at one point in time, but yeah, pig. Don't like it as a putter, love it as a mid-range. Crank on it flat, get a nice little turnover, just crash right back in, skip shots. I like to throw, you know, little short up and over thumbers whenever I gotta get over a tree or something. I mean, this right here is one of the discs in my bag that I use for everything because I love it, but at the same time I'm not really attached to it. So if I lose it, okay, I'll go buy another one. You know what I mean? Everybody's got that one disc that just really don't care. This is mine, but that's my bag. This is what I throw, and I don't know how to finish one of these videos. So good luck to y'all. Big shout out to everybody in the Fort Walton Beach area and Keychains and Sky South.